Welcome back, gold mining friends. I'm out here on Citico Creek today in Monroe County. One of my favorite locations to come, and it's not really for the gold because I've been here 4 times before, or 3. Yeah, 3 times before. This is the 4th. I've always found a little bit of color. I've really never gotten into a really good spot. I suspect it's here though. Normally where you find a little bit, there's going to be a little bit more at times. So I'm going to keep working at it. I really came here, I only had a few hours, and I wanted to check out the fall colors. This is one of the more rugged and remote areas of the national forest in this area. It's a rather large creek. There's several waterways in this part of the state that are called rivers that are smaller than this. So this being called a creek, it's really more like a small river. But it is extremely prone to flash flooding, and downstream there's some gravel bars that probably exceed an acre in size. Lots of areas basically are scoured to bedrock, similar to what this is. So I think it's a matter of looking in the cracks and crevices and find places that gold gets hung up as it's coming through. This location here, I'm right at the Jake Best campground. I have found gold here before. Like I say, it wasn't a huge amount, but that's enough to keep looking. I'm going to get to work because I have very little time. The sun's going to be down. We just started standard time again, so I'm going to have 2.5 hours at the most, I would say. Maybe 3 if I'm lucky. So I'm going to get to work, and I'll be back with you in a little while. Been here for a little bit. It didn't take me long to find my quarry, but the second pan in I got a flake. Since then, I really haven't seen anything. Lots of little limonite cubes after pyrite, pretty typical for the area. I've seen some rather large ones in here, but these are all basically small. But lots of them. Good amount of black sand. The base mineralization is definitely here. As usual, the gold's a little hard to track down, though I've never been skunked. It's a really nice day. I really wanted to get out and just check out the colors and the scenery anyway. Any gold's going to be a bonus to that. Not many people around. That's kind of the way I like it when I'm out. So I'm going to keep at it. So far I worked below the ledge where I worked before. That's where I got the one flake. Worked a crack that I opened up. Had lots of colored material in there. Lots of orange coloration. Didn't show any gold. Kind of working below a big boulder here. Just trying different combinations of things to see if I can find something that's going to give me some consistent amount of color. I'll be back in a little bit and let you know what I found. Just a quick look at the bedrock formation across through here. A lot of places it's underwater, which makes it kind of hard to see, but you can see some of it above the water line here. Anywhere you have cracks and depressions would be a good place to find the gold. You can sit there next to where my pan is. I've gotten several flakes out of there. The last time I was here, maybe a dozen or so. Like I said, I've not hit anything really great in here yet. One thing I've learned about the Tennessee gold belt in particular, some creeks will give you consistent gold, pretty much gold every pan in small amounts, sometimes larger amounts. Some of them hide it a little bit better, and they tend to be the larger creeks. I know of several that you can spend half a day and find nothing, and then all of a sudden get into a pocket of it and do pretty well, and chances are that's the way this one is too. Richer pockets here and there, and not much in between. So I'm gonna keep digging here, even though I'm not really getting great gold or anything. I don't have a lot longer. I pretty much have until the sun goes down and it's too dark for me to see, and then I gotta head back out. But I'm enjoying the weather and the scenery, and you just can't go wrong with weather like this. Early November, November the 4th. The weather won't hold out like this forever. It's around 60 degrees probably, maybe a couple degrees left. Lots of blue sky and sunshine. Morning clouds moved out, and it was like a nice day. So time to get back to work and quit yapping. I'm poking along this ledge, pretty much up and down. Really haven't found anything else. I'm down in some of these depressions and grooves in this bedrock where the V's are formed. Found rocks packed in there, no gold. Found a crack up above that ledge right there, popped it open, no gold. So definitely giving me a hard time today. never easy to find in here, but one color so far. That's probably my worst day here. Even though I've only been here maybe an hour and a half or so. That's not much color for the amount of work, but I'm still willing to bet it's in here somewhere. So I'm just gonna keep working at it. And I'll keep going today until I run out of light, which probably won't be much longer. Maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Maybe a little bit more. I'll see what I can come up with. Oh, maybe the worm's about to turn for me. I just all of a sudden got another flake, about the same size, just a small flake. Not really a speck or a fleck, just a small flake. Right down below this ledge. It really wasn't worth getting any camera shot of. If I'd had 4 or 5 of them, I'd have taken a look at it in there. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on going here and see if maybe more of them show up. That's what happened to me before. I ended up getting maybe a dozen out of here the last time, and maybe an hour. I'm gonna keep at it. Maybe there's a big old picker laying in there waiting on me. I don't know how much gold's in here yet, but I definitely hit another load of lead. So if nothing else, I'm helping to clean the river out, or the creek in this case. And there must be 50 or 60 pieces of it in there, along with some limonite and stuff. And I did see a flake of gold, so I'm gonna process this on down and see exactly what's in there gold-wise. If I can get gold in there, I'm hurting. Well, I didn't hit the jackpot. As you see, there was 2 flakes in there. And then with all that was another load of lead. So I guess I'll finish this spot off and see if I get a little bit more color, but at least there's 2 pieces in there. As you can see, the sun's gone down behind the ridge, and it's getting kind of chilly in here. I guess that's just about going to do it for me. Still working on this ledge. And I ended up with 5 small flakes of gold for my treble. About 2.5 hours worth of work. Not very much as gold goes, but anybody that knows me knows I'm known to say at times, sometimes the gold isn't yellow. And of course what I mean by that is sometimes the gold's just getting out in the hills and in the creeks and checking out some of the scenery and getting a little exercise, and sometimes the gold can be having a friend or 2 around. Not today, unless I have a friendly bear or something hiding up behind a tree that I don't know about. But anyway, I did get quite a bit of lead. You can see in the pan. So it wasn't an entire bust. I did clean up the creek some. And there are a few little pieces of gold. Excuse me, a few little pieces of gold mixed in. So all in all, it was a pretty good time. And as usual, I'm out of time now. So, as I say, we'll catch you on the flip side. Check you out next week when I should have a little North Carolina dredging adventure for you.